and welcome, viewers. What do I say? I'd say that you have to be heartless to organize a super crowded event involving hundreds, maybe thousands of unvaccinated children knowingly, than to create a stampede in which these young school-going girls are injured, all as part of your election campaign. Because you're losing. You want to put up mega posters of yourself at the site of the event, use children as props, and then after the stampede, injures dozens of children, wash all responsibility of it, and when the Republic cameras reach, tell your political stooges to quietly but effectively remove the posters. I cannot believe what the Vadra Congress has done. And frankly, I must say this. I blame the Election Commission of India as much as I blame the Vadra Congress. The Election Commission is being irresponsible in allowing all kinds of political events to continue by giving itself a fig leaf that political parties have told them they're going to be responsible. Wow. Well, the Chief Election Commissioner, who is conspicuously quiet today, should tell us whether the Vadra Congress was responsible towards the children who it knowingly exposed to a super spreader event. I hope, Mr. Chief Election Commissioner, you're watching these pictures and asking yourself the question. And what is worse, viewers, let me tell you, that the Vadra Congress made the thousands of young children run without any care of social distancing and instead tried to lure the children with prizes. 1 scooty, 4 smartphones, and so on. It was a grotesque and ugly attempt at using young, unvaccinated, school-going children as props to get votes. But the Election Commission knows it and is doing absolutely nothing. Which is why on the debate tonight, I am announcing that I am sending a public invitation to the Chief Election Commissioner of India to join me on the debate anytime this week, ideally tomorrow itself, on the following subject. Has the Election Commission been utterly irresponsible in not putting sufficient and effective curbs on super spreader events during these elections? And as our team sends him this request, I request the Chief Election Commissioner to consider the fact that the Delhi Chief Minister and AAP Chief Arvind Kejriwal has himself tested COVID positive. And the CEC will be well advised to check how many public events under its watch Mr. Kejriwal attended and see the footage and check what curbs were done. What curbs were put during those events. What's going on, Election Commission? Do I need to say anything more? In the late 90s, I used to take a mic and report on the Election Commission beat outside the Nirvachan Sadhan. So, Mr. CEC, I'm not saying this without any experience. I saw CECs then stand up for what is right for the people, for the voters, whose interest the EC must protect. But the two events today, the Bareilly stampede involving children and the Delhi Chief Minister testing positive after numerous election events, should set off some alarm in political circles, but most importantly, for the Election Commission of India. My letter to the EC is being sent even as I bring you this broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. Let's begin.